9, 9, 9. Hi friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing my July TBR. June is going by so quickly. I haven't even as much as glanced at my June TBR. Honestly, I've just put all of those books back. I'm able to pick them again. So don't be surprised if some books were chosen for my June TBR and are now options for my July TBR because I've barely read in June. Nevertheless, it's July and I want to once again, as always, almost always, randomize my TBR for this month. I'm not really aware of any readathons happening in July when I think about it. I haven't seen any announcements. I don't know if there will be any readathons happening, but one readathon that will be happening, if you don't know, is the Kingdom Hearts Readathon. The Kingdom Hearts Readathon is a readathon that I am hosting. For this edition, it will be a week-long readathon happening between the 4th of July until the 10th of July, from midnight to midnight. And the thing with this readathon, not only that it is based on and inspired by Kingdom Hearts, is that it is interactive. I must be insane for doing this, but basically the entire readathon is interactive. So it starts with a choice. And in the announcement video that I will link everywhere I can, I'm presenting you with your first choice in this choose your own adventure sort of readathon. So you get a first choice already, starting Monday at midnight. You can start reading for the prompt of your picking. Once you have read a book for that prompt, go back to the announcement video. There will be a link that will take you on to your next clip, your next crossroad, and you get to pick a new prompt to read for. You can read a maximum of 5 books during this 1 week, and at any point in time, you're allowed to drop out, save your game, stop your adventure. All of the information will be down below. Please check that announcement video out. Consider to participate. You don't need to know what Kingdom Hearts is in order to participate. I'm working really hard right now with making all of the videos for the various paths and stuff. So yeah, please give it a look. Thank you. I appreciate it. The first crossroad has 3 different prompts. Either read something with a weapon on the cover, or something with magic in it, or a comfort read. I'm thinking about going for the comfort read one, which means that I'll most likely do a reread. I'll either reread Daisy Jones and the Six. I've heard amazing things about the audiobook actually, so I might listen to the audiobook. Or I saw on my shelves now that I have the Fallen Angel series, which is quite old, and I could consider to reread Hush Hush, the first book in that series. Other than the Kingdom Hearts readathon, I don't plan on participating in any other readathons. I've barely planned this, to be honest. This is like the only time I could find where I have time to film my TBR. And I haven't really thought through all of the categories yet, so I might add as I go or rearrange. I think I will have either 5 or 6 categories for this video. Let's just do this thing. When I randomize my TBR, I usually pick from a bunch of different categories. I'm gonna do the same today. There's really no rhyme or reason to the categories I pick. I just go with my gut and what feels fun. Let's start big, shall we? Let's start by randomly picking a book from my entire physical TBR. I had a quick count this morning. I believe I have 99 unread physical books on my TBR that are options for this, including books I'm currently reading. So we're gonna go with 99. From 1 to 99, okay? Are we ready? So let's just go. 3, 2, 1. 89, that will be somewhere over there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I read that one, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, read that one, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, read that one, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Okay, so I actually think I messed up quite a bit when I did this. I realized when I was counting the books that I had missed a couple of books. The book that kinda ended up being picked for me was Tarzan of the Apes by Edgar Rice Burroughs. I've had this on my TBR before. It's a fairly short one. I've been wanting to read it for a while. It's not the vibe I'm aiming for in July. Let's do letter. Okay, this one is always fun. For this one, I want to randomly pick a letter. Then I want to have a look on my shelves and see if I have any books that starts with that letter. I'm just gonna click the first link. I'm fairly certain that a letter will be shown straight away. So let's just go. If I can click. Consent, yes. E. Okay, the random letter is E. I need to consult my bookshelves, but I actually don't think I have a book that starts with an E. Ah, no, okay, we're gonna have to see. Hang on. Okay, I had a look on my shelves and I actually found a couple of options, mainly one, depending on the rules. The first one I saw that I started to consider is The Echo Wife by Sarah Gailey. This is another fairly short book, which would be perfect for my week-long readathon. And it's called The Echo Wife. Echo starts with an E, but the entire title starts with the. So, like, if I had no other options, this would have been the one. But I did find another option, actually. And that one is Elazzo by Darcy Little Badger. I've heard amazing things about this book, although I don't really know or understand anything about it. From what I gather, this is some sort of book that is adult but reads pretty young. Like, there's some magical elements in the story and it has like indigenous people representation. I guess it's Elazzo for me, which feels and looks more like a winter read and not a middle of July read. Let's do color. This time I'm gonna go on a random color generator and I need to find a book with a cover that matches the color that is picked. Okay, I'm gonna click on the first one and we'll see what we'll end up on, okay? 3, 2, 1. It's grey. Wow, how exciting. It's literally light grey. Elazzo, we're doing perfect, actually. Grey with a hint of blue, possibly. I have a white/grey shelf. I think I've got it. Once again, I have two options. Two books caught my eye. This is a very light grey, I would argue. So if I did not have any grey books, it would almost be white. The main grey book I have, the greyest book I own, is The People in the Trees by Hanya Yanagihara, the same author as one who wrote A Little Life, which I love. Another option, actually, is Book of Night by Holly Black, and this is the Illumicrate edition with the inverted cover, so it's actually white/grey and with black. And I feel like this color here, the light one, matches the color picked really, really well. And this one is just about 300 pages, I think. Yeah. So this could also be a good option for the Kingdom Hearts readathon. So I need to think about this and see which one I'm going to read, actually. I'm not gonna make a decision now. That's 3 categories down. What category should we do next? Okay, I have a couple of challenges, actually. This year I'm doing like a 12 books recommended by 12 friends. I also have a dedicated 2022 TBR. So perhaps I should try and pick some books from those, right? In order to make sure I can actually do well with my challenges. So for the 12 books recommended by 12 friends, I have so far only read 1 book. I still hope to actually complete this challenge. So that's why I feel like I need to further push myself by doing this. So let's once again screen record, and I'm gonna put from 1 to 11, like so, and do randomize. 3, 2, 1. Book number 6. So I'm gonna go to the image I have with the challenge, and we're just gonna count from 1 to 6. City of Brass is 1, Natural History of Dragon is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Interesting. The 6th book in my challenge is Little Thieves. This is a gorgeous Illumicrate edition, actually. This one was recommended by Ashley, so thank you so much, Ashley. It's 500 pages, probably won't work for the Kingdom Hearts readathon, but I'm sure I can squeeze it in somewhere else in July. I want some summer reads, okay? What's going on? I have like, all of these feel fairly fall-ish. Give me some summer. Let's do my 22 books to read in 2022, alright? In my journal, I have a page dedicated to this. Here we have my 22 in 2022. And 2 of these books I have read, 1 book I have DNF'd. Should leave me with 19 books. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. 19. So this is my 22 in 2022 spread, and we have 19 books on here because I read 2 and 1 has been a DNF. The last book on here is Rule of Wolves. But the thing is, I have not read King of Scars yet, so I guess I'm reading King of Scars then. This TBR is so not turning out the way I had expected or hoped for it to, but the book that was kind of picked, not really, but kind of, was King of Scars. The reason is that the book that was actually picked was Rule of Wolves, but I have not read King of Scars yet, so I cannot read Rule of Wolves yet. Once again, this is a book I have been meaning to read. It's been on TBRs before. I am excited about it because I really like Nikolai as a character. This is like a spin-off series to the Shadow and Bone series, or the entire Grisha universe, which follows Nikolai, and I love and adore Nikolai. So I am excited about this. Once again, not the summer read I had expected. That should be 5 books picked. I'm gonna pick 2 more, just cause this is fun, okay? Next up, we're going to do my Goodreads Choice Awards reading challenge. Every year I pick out a few books from the Goodreads Choice Awards of the previous year, and I try to read the winners of the categories, but also some of the nominees, and have like my own little Choice Awards at the end of the year. Okay, I think I have 44 books on here. So let's put from 1 to 44 and do 3, 2, 1. Book number 2, easy. Okay, so here is the spread, the setup here. And book number 2 is the one that was chosen. Actually, I did not consider this one because I'm currently reading it and hoping to finish it within the next few days. So I'm not counting this one. So it's 1, I read this one, 2. So, the book that was picked for me from my Goodreads Choice Awards reading challenge was The Last Thing He Told Me, which was the winner in the mystery and thriller category. Perhaps this will work better with the summer vibe I'm looking for. I think this is also available as an audiobook, so that would be cool. A mystery/thriller, stepping away a tad bit from fantasy at least. And now let's do one final category, and it's the fun one, it's the crazy one, it's my entire Goodreads Want to Read. I currently have 635 books on my Goodreads Want to Read. So I'm just gonna randomly do a number from 1 to 635, and then I'm gonna count on my list and pick a book. Once again, I want to repeat this. I am well aware that the books are numbered. If I go on the website on my laptop and look this up, but I can't be bothered with screen recording on my laptop. I hate it, it never works out. So I'm gonna screen record on my phone because it's a lot easier. 635, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. 139, that is not bad. I think the first one is actually the oldest one you added, and then the highest number, which for me would be 635, is the latest addition to the list. So let's go with that. So I'm gonna reverse the order. So we start at 1, I think, and then I'm gonna count. So 1, 2. 37, 38, 39. I'm not excited. I'm just saying it. The book that was picked is Plain Bad Heroines by Emily M. Danforth. I think I've heard very mixed things about this one. I also know that this one is super duper long. That's mainly it. I don't want any longer books on my TBR. I need short books for my Kingdom Hearts Readathon. And those are the 7 books that were randomly picked for my July TBR. We have Tarzan of the Apes, Little Thieves, King of Scars. This is just getting more insane. Lasso, and then either People in the Trees or Book of Night. Please let me know which one you think I should read. And then on top of that we also have The Last Thing He Told Me, and also Plain Bad Heroines. A lot of fantasy and more like fall and winter vibes in this stack. I'm gonna say it straight away, I don't think I will be able to read all of these books in July. I actually think I will read more summary things such as contemporary romances, thrillers, stuff like that. That's my July TBR. Please let me know if you have read any of these books and what you thought of them. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please take care and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!
You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes